You might not know this, but when you're looking for an estate planning attorney, someone with a litigation background can be really handy. So what do I mean? This is an attorney who's done trials before, and it could be trials in other areas, right? It could be either will or trust disputes, could also be divorce cases. When we're in trial as attorneys, we learn all kinds of things about the evidence required to prove a point to a level that a jury could actually make a finding, right? And if you've done a trial before as an attorney, and then you become an estate planner, you're looking at your documents through the lens of that trial attorney lens, that same lens that tells you if a clause is not strong enough or if a child might be able to manipulate a clause to get what they want. So when you're hiring an estate planning attorney, always ask, hey, do you have a litigation background? And listen to what their background actually is. And then you could also ask them if they ever use that experience in their planning practice. Let me give you an example of how we use it in our planning practice. We use it not only to make our documents stronger and make sure that clauses like the no contest clause are going to do what the client wants them to. We also have a medical evaluator on our list of resources. We call on her every time we have a client who may have questionable capacity. And so she'll come out and do an evaluation or an assessment of capacity to make sure that our client has the mental ability to understand the documents they're signing at the time or very close to the time they actually sign the documents. You see, I've seen a lot of cases that have to do with kids trying to argue that mom or dad were not in their right mind when they signed a document. And the issue that comes up in those cases a lot is that there's actually no medical evidence if they did or didn't have capacity. So it's very difficult for a judge or jury to decide. And those are the kind of cases that actually go to trial, the ones that have those big gray areas. When you have a person with a medical license go ahead and do an evaluation who is able to then testify in trial, you take away and decrease the likelihood of success if someone in your family does try to sue. And that is just one thing we do here at Wilson Legal to protect you, to protect your wishes, and to protect your loved ones.